Hi, group number one. This is your financial reading for, let's call it for the summer. Yeah, let's finish it up. For the feather people. And I have this fan going up top that keeps blowing that feather away, but it's such a pretty feather. Look at that. Anyway, so for the feather people, here we go. So I pulled a few cards ahead of time for you guys, and I hope you spent a little time choosing between the four. Let's see what you got. Okay. This is ask for your needs to be met, change your focus, manifest. Oh, that's good. Trust. So this is the Fool and the Magician here already. That feather's just going to dance on the table. It's just going to go where it needs to go. The Child Magical. Oh, there's a lot of magic in group number one's reading. Lots of manifesting, lots of figuring out what you want and actually moving towards it. The Hierophant. So once you get there, you're actually going to solidify it with that Hierophant card. Seven of Wind, many tongues. Oh, so many. There might be people in the Star. Okay, so we'll pull a few cards on top of this, but so far what I'm feeling is you guys are at the brink of change. There is some things coming in to cause change. It could be a person. It could even be a Taurus. It could very well be an Aquarius. It could be an Aries. It could also be a Gemini or a, gosh, it literally popped in my head and then popped back out. So, okay, maybe it wasn't meant to be said. Anyway, let's keep going. So let's pull a few more cards. It looks like, so financial future looks great. It does look like trust needs to be had, manifestation is coming, and focus. So it looks like, you know what I would do if I was group one? And this is just something that's coming to me. I would write down what you want. I would put pen to paper. I would this is the steps. I would do some play. I would play. I would do some child magical things. Let's see. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. I feel like you guys are on the brink of something really big, a big change, a big influx of something coming in. Good, positive energy. I feel like it's a huge growth, growing time, like a. I get this feeling of on the precipice of something. I do feel like there's something coming in to help you, either help you or you will learn something. It's either, okay, I'm gonna put some cards because I'm not sure. It's either something coming in to help you or someone, or there's the bridge is something about learning. So regardless if it's somebody coming in or you learning, there is a bridge that there's a gap that needs to be filled, and it looks like learning. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, so getting to the truth of something. This looks like this. It looks like the need to focus something into alignment. I would write it down. Write down your goals. Write down what you want to accomplish. Write down what it looks like, what it feels like. I get this feeling of going over. Maybe it's you're signing something. Maybe it's that you are evaluating something. Empress also. Wow. I'm telling you, after this, after whatever. Okay. So it feels like you're at the brink of this manifestation. You're at this precipice of change. You are getting very focused on what you want. But I do get this, like, almost, you see this little mix right here? I get this feeling of other people, and it could be a very well a Taurus, could be your spouse also. This is the marriage card here. Like almost like whispering or speaking in your ear and bringing in doubt. And I almost feel like you have to just move past this doubt to become this empress. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You could be the emperor, you could be the empress. The empress is in everyone. So it just feels like you have to push through. You have to see the possibility regardless of what others are saying. And I don't feel like it's like some big, huge, doubt that you have. I just think that sorry, I wasn't sure if I had the volume on. Okay, so I wasn't sure. Sorry. I just think that there is someone that will cause some doubt with this Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, especially in. I think what will happen is that you are moving towards a goal. You have created a goal, you're moving towards it, and it's looking great. However, I do think someone is kind of going to come in with doubt or with a different way of doing something, and it will change the way you do it. And actually, it will change it probably for the better. So this is not a negative thing, but it will feel like a negative thing at the time. And it will feel like you have to continue to push through in order to get to this amazing moment of like clarity and gifting. And I mean, I feel like you're going to receive, you're going to create. It's like, it feels so whole, so full, and you will get what you want, but it will not look like, the journey is going to look a little different. That's all. And you just have to be open to that, because I do see a bit of resistance here with it. Let's get just a couple more cards, and then I'm going to read that ask for your needs to be met also. Yeah, like Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, you have focus. You have your direction set. You know what's coming. You know how to create it. Knight of Cups. You're doing what you love. I feel like that goes right on that child magical. You're doing what you love. You're moving towards it. I feel like nothing's going to stop you. That's the feeling you want to keep going. Rest of summer for money. Keep going. Especially if you're building something new, if you're starting something new, just keep going. You're on the right track. You will get what you want. It just will look a little different, especially, like I said, the journey is going to look a little different maybe. There may be times that you'll feel a bit weighed down with that Ten of Wands, that burden card. There might be times that you feel a little burdened. I guess, I kind of feel like it's going here. So I want to ask about this Hierophant over here. What's going on there? Oh, yeah, I do feel like it's like a little bit of a downer. There's going to be somebody that's going to bring maybe some reality to the situation. They're going to say maybe you don't have enough money, or you don't know enough, or whatever. And I think you just need to continue to learn, or you need to continue to focus on the things that actually do work. I think it's just, like I said, I think it's just a bit of a downer that comes in. And it might be a Taurus. It might be somebody who is very close to you, who you're committed to in some way. It could be a partner. It could even be a business partner or something like that. But it is somebody who is very close to you. And you take their opinion very seriously. So when they come in with this almost like negative mentality that you're going to feel like it's negative, they're going to think it's reality. Like, I'm giving you a reality check, like people like to do that. Fuck reality, by the way. So keep going what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. You have the focus. If you even get more focused, you don't really need to listen to this if you don't want to. You'll be still on the same track. It's just that I do feel like when they come in with their reality check, right? It will change things a bit, and it will start to look a little different, and it might cause you a little stress, a little trouble. You get to the final destination that you're looking to get to, like if it's a certain amount of money, if it's a certain job, if it's if it's a business you're starting, you get to it regardless. And it's happy, and you're like fulfilled and happy, and you're going to feel like so amazing that you actually made it to this point. You're going to be so amazing that you made it to that Empress. You're going to feel overwhelmed with your pride and like how much you could actually do. It's like you're gonna prove everybody wrong, or at least this person, whoever this little mess over here is. It's gonna feel great, honestly. Look at that, Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck, and actually, look at this. This is so crazy. Did you see that? All my other cards are the other way, and then this one happened to be reversed. That was really cool. Ten of Cups, yeah. You get everything you want. You get the happiness, the family, the money, the everything. You just get it all. If you just keep going, keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself. Okay, let's read, ask for your needs to be met. Let's see. Let's see if I can show it to you and read it. Let's see how that goes. God and the angels can come to your aid, and only if you make a free will choice to be helped. Let's see. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask, God can help. Oh gosh, I can't read today. Let's see. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help. but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Okay, so you know what that's telling me? Maybe you do actually ask someone to help you and they're kind of a downer. So maybe it just wasn't the right person. Or maybe it just like it was just like you needed to see that portion of it so you can shift a little bit and change the direction and go a different way. However, like I said, there's no matter what way or what they say or whatever. If you continue on your vision, even with like these minor adjustments, maybe you will get exactly what you want. You'll get that happiness. You'll get that empress status. You'll get the everything you want, really. You'll be fulfilled. You may not get as much money as you want. That's the other thing that's coming up. You may not get as much. Let's say it was a huge investment or something, and you're supposed to get, 100 times back or something. Um, or like it's the job usually pays 100 grand, and you go in and they're like, okay, we'll negotiate to $90,000 a year or something, you know what I mean, something like that. It might be just like you get like, but you know what, it doesn't matter. Like the money part of it doesn't matter as much as the happiness part. The happiness you will receive from it, the money will come quickly after that. So no matter what you're looking at, even if it's a new business, whatever. Like I said, new business, new job. This is all new stuff. So it's like it's either a new business, new job, new partnership, new new investment, new type of way to make money, something like that. Whatever it is, this is on the precipice of something new, something you haven't done before, something that you have to actually have trust in yourself to do, like something that is scary. It's like a leap of faith. It's scary. So you just have to like believe in yourself, and that's why this person or whatever situation is coming up that brings doubt into you hurts so much because you have some doubt already. You have a little. It's scary for you already. So for them to add more to it, it's a lot. It's heavy. So let it be light. Allow it to be light. Take the information in, let it go, and just continue on. I'm telling you, writing stuff down, maybe goal list, maybe like the things that make you happy, whatever it is going to be very helpful in this situation. You get to the 10 of Cups at the end. It's fantastic. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, group number 1. I think that this is fantastic. I think whatever you're starting, whatever you feel like you need to start, whatever the summertime brings to you, that's a new start, is going to look fantastic when it comes to finances and money and abundance and prosperity. It is going to pan out. I don't really see a timeline here, but I want to say within a few months. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else for you. All right, group number 1, feather people. Have a wonderful summer. I'll see you guys later. Hi, group number 2. So this is the pyramid group. I love this pyramid. And the Organite pyramid, we'll put it over here. And we'll see what you guys have coming for the rest of the summer for your finances. This is all finance based. Let's see what's going on. So hopefully you took some time and decided which group you're in. So partnership, I haven't looked at these. Partnership, choose your battles. Interesting. I want, the sacral chakra. Find balance. Scribe. Some of you guys could be writers or wanting to write. historians, things like that, teachers, educators, anything like that. You guys might be wanting to go back to school, wanting to look at more education. Oh no, you know what? I think it came out that way. Resurrection, which is just judgment card in the traditional tarot. Here, I'll turn it on. This is such a beautiful card. I love these cards, actually. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. Okay, but the angel calls them home. And 8 of Fire, the lightning path. So something is moving very quickly. It's funny how I felt this need to slow this reading down a bit because the other reading went quite quickly, actually. But this one, I'm getting this feeling of slowing it down. And you might get that feeling, group 2. So the pyramid people might be feeling a need to slow things down. Things might be moving a little quickly. And I feel like there's a need for balance. But it's interesting because it's like butting up, like this and these two cards keep fighting each other for some reason. So I'm guessing that maybe you might have a partnership, maybe a business partnership, maybe not, maybe other kinds of partnerships, like a husband or a wife or some kind of partner that could be part of this situation, part of your money. I want to say issues, but I don't actually want to say that. I want to say part of your financial future, okay, involves a partner and or even finding a partner. But I do feel like most of group 2 already has a partner for some reason, and they're looking for this balance between maybe partnership and work or something. It could be like family, home and like home and family and work. It could be like you're trying to find the balance between the two. And it's not easy. It's not easy because what you want is not lining up with what is actually coming. Oh gosh, knocked a bunch of cards on the floor. So almost like what the universe is showing you is not what you feel like you want. It's like they're giving you, I want to say the universe is actually giving you what you need, but you don't even realize that. You're thinking like, no, this is what I want. I'm actually still trying to juggle and balance, and I'm still trying to figure out what the best place for me to put my energy is in. And and it's just kind of hectic and moving quickly, and things keep coming out of the woodwork. This resurrection card is so interesting because I came out in reverse, and I wasn't going to take any reversals, but it felt very needed in reverse for some reason. Like the things that are coming out of the woodwork from the past don't need to be revisited, but it doesn't matter because they'll still come out and you'll still visit them, You'll still give them time in your heart and your mind to go over. And maybe it's needed. That's why I left it that way, because I feel like it's needed. Okay, let's read this partnership card because I'm kind of curious about this, and I don't think it'll focus, so I'm just going to kind of leave it here and I'll read it, okay? Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards, but I do feel like the things that you want and the things that other people want don't feel the same for some reason, and it's like a battle because of that. There's a need for softening. I just want to tell you that because I can see that in my vision. It's saying, it's saying you. This came out reverse. It's saying that you're not softening and you're not allowing the it's showing me is a branch that is breaking and it needs to bow. That old saying, like, let the like the branch needs to bend instead of breaking. You need to Group number 2. You need to figure out where your boundaries are and set those boundaries, and then allow some changes to happen, even like up to those boundaries. You know what I mean? So you have to set some boundaries, especially with a partner. If this is a business partner or a love partner, or a marriage partner, something like that, set these boundaries because they need to be set. Let them know, communicate as much as you can, because that 8 of Fire is talking about communication, but quick movement, quick change is happening. So have these deep conversations about the things that you can and can't do, or you're willing to accept and not accept. Have these conversations about it, and then, yeah, don't let it stay out in the ethers, like where you can't, where no one knows where you stand. Okay, let it be known where you stand. Yeah. So boundaries need to be set, and then give way or allow a space for you to compromise within those boundaries. That's what it looks like. So allow yourself to be free to negotiate and compromise within. So don't let anybody push you to the boundary, but also be open enough and be able to bend with the wind, bend with the change. It's things are moving very quickly, so you'll need to make adjustments as you go. It's just like, it feels like quick adjustments need to be made. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Lots of Gemini energy here too, actually. Lots of air energy in this reading. I feel lots of air energy, and air and fire here. But I feel air stronger than fire. And there is a Pisces here too. Okay, so here, let's see what Scribe is saying. Preserving knowledge and information, altering facts, or plagiarizing others' work. Okay, so preserving knowledge and information. I think some of you guys might be interested in doing something with history or with writing, or I want to say continuing a legacy even. I'm curious about this sacral chakra I want. What do you guys want? Oh gosh, so funny. Love. You want this commitment, this partnership. You're looking for, yeah, 2 of Cups. There's that 2 of Cups too. So group number 2. Okay, so there's two different ways to go about this for group number 2. Obviously, it's people who are in partnerships and people who are looking for partnerships. And I talked a lot about people who are in partnerships already, and how you need to create boundaries and be able to make adjustments on the fly with these boundaries. And that has to do, and that's going to trickle down to your finances. And like I said, it could be even business partnerships that we're talking about, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels very love related, actually. So that's what, yeah, wow. That's what the people in partnership are doing. They are choosing, they're being a little too rigid right now, and you need to chill out, basically. You need to allow for some change to happen. You want to be the victor. So group number 2, you guys, if you're in partnership, you're looking to one up someone, you're looking to prove them wrong, or I don't know, something like that. But I want to talk a little bit about those in the pyramid group who are not in partnership, because those people, I need to just warn you a little bit about people coming back from the past and trying to gaslight you or trying to fill your head up. Listen, I want to tell you, these 3 cards right here speak of somebody, an ex from the past coming in to gaslight, okay? They know exactly what to say. They know what to write. They could be text messages. It could be emails or whatever. And they know exactly what gets you going. It could be that you guys had good sex. You had a good sexual partnership. It could be things like that. So, and they could be lonely. I know this isn't a love reading. It has to do with finances. But sometimes you have to get those situations under control in order for your finances to go smoothly. And I do feel like you need to balance this in some way. Like if somebody's coming back, you can't let that person get in your head, because that's going to mess up your money. Okay? So what I'm saying is allow for the new to come in. I feel like once you, and I don't like to say this shit because like I hate when readers say this, but this is one of these times that this is what it feels like to me. It feels like a freaking test. It feels like you guys are being tested. I am so sorry, group number 2. It sucks ass, because who the hell wants to be tested, right? But that's what it feels like. It feels like you have learned a lot. You are on this verge of like loving yourself, or maybe you even love yourself at this point. And now here this person is coming back to mess your money up, to mess your head up. It's like I keep getting this altering facts. And it's like somebody is saying like, is being a victim or something like that. And yeah, that's the thing I'm feeling I'm getting. I don't even want to stay on that train. Honestly, I don't even want to keep on the same track with this, because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't even feel good to me. But it does look like somebody is using their words in some way, either in writing or in actually talking, and they are gaslighting. They really want you back, or they really want you to do something for them, and it's strong. It's strong, and you're having a hard time finding the balance to not deal with them and their bullshit, honestly. So, you're looking for this, for you guys who aren't in partnership, you're looking for this amazing person. Of course, we're all looking for this amazing person, right? We all want this amazing person who supports us and believes in us. And it's coming. It just like, I feel like you just got to make it past this test in order for it to come. But focus on your balance, your love for self. You did all this work here. It looks like you went deep. Look at that. Some of you guys went deep. And you came out renewed after that. Beautiful. So don't let this, like I want to say bitch, this it has nothing to do with gender or anything like that. It's just like, that's what it feels like, this jerk to come in and gaslight you and try and bring you down. They may even see that you are moving towards something better, that you've actually found this balance, that you found this love for self. This is love for self, guys. This is love for self here. And they want to push buttons. They're looking to push buttons. They're looking to kind of push you off your game. Don't let them. You're gonna, and if you're looking for love and partnership, it's coming. Like I said, it's coming. It just you have to make it through this first. So I think I'm gonna pull one more card for really for I guess for money, because I'm gonna pull from a different deck, because this kind of felt very love related, and like I said, sometimes I'll get this one. Sorry, I'm pulling from a different deck. Sometimes I'll get from this one. Sometimes we allow partnership or other people to affect our money. You know, actually, a lot of times we do. We don't even realize how much that affects our money. So, someone is trying to come back. Yeah. Four Swords. Yeah, somebody is going to make themselves out to be a victim. What is that? Empress. Okay, so your strength will waver a little bit. Yeah, Chariot reverse. Okay, so there's like I said, there's a lot of gaslighting. There's a lot of triggering, a lot of pushing buttons. I get this, pushing buttons. So there might be a waiver. You know, you might actually fall into the trap a little bit. It's okay. We all do that. We all fall into a little bit of a, I don't know, let's call it sexual trap, or like power dynamic or something like that. We all do that. So this person just knows how to push buttons. And I think if you do fall into the trap, let's say you are like, okay, you know what? I want to experience this again with this person. There's going to be a point that you get to that you'll make a choice, and you'll do the thing that is best for you. And what that looks like is that you'll come out of this, I wouldn't say unscathed, but you will come out of it having more knowledge of the world, of yourself, you'll have even greater respect for yourself, and learning like how to love yourself. Okay, so you'll come out of this not necessarily with more love for yourself, but you'll come out of it knowing how to love yourself more, because you would have put more of the wanting to love yourself in, you know what I mean? I don't know how to describe this in a way that's going to make sense to you, but I think what I said was pretty concise. It's just that if you actually do play with this idea of this person coming back, or even if like you allow them into your life a bit, and they do kind of wreck it a little bit, they do kind of like mess with it a bit, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Don't worry. It's not something that is going to, be the end of you or anything like that. You'll just get to a point that you'll have to choose between this person's well-being or your own. And I know that sounds so awful. I know how awful that sounds, but that's really what it feels like. It feels like you will have to come to a point where you have to choose between your well-being, your happiness, your joy, your self, love, or theirs. And and I know you're going to choose you, So, yeah. And you come out of it knowing that these are the things that I need to start doing for myself. So it's like you come out of it as like a powerful woman or man. You come out of this as a powerful person. It's just that this like little blip almost. It's so quick, and it does pull that energy of money, of you being able to receive money, and look, it's like these money cards over here, they're all kind of low. They're all reversed. They're all low. They're all like, sorry, that's what I always call it, low. But yeah. So it's like this person does like get you hung up on crap that messes with your mind. Listen, if anything, hopefully you will see this reading and it helps you to stay on track and focused and know that, okay, this is coming, but you know what? Like, I'm not going to give it the time of day. I'm just going to give it a moment of my time. I'm not going to put this in my heart. This is just going to be some plaything I play with. Maybe, hey, maybe you have a one night stand, or maybe you hook up with this person one time or something, and it's like it's out of your system. That's the least, honestly, that can happen. So don't allow them to really pull you so far off of your track that it changes your trajectory. Like, don't allow that. So yeah, just stay strong. Okay, group number 2, you guys can do it. Like, this is like a strong symbol. The pyramid is a strong symbol. You guys can do this. You can stay strong in this face of this manipulator, basically. So yeah, if this is not an ex or a partnership, something like that, then it's a past business partner, or past somebody who wants to partner with you, and you have to be super, super careful. If not, just let it freaking go. Like, if you don't want to be super careful and watch to make sure they are on the up and up, then let it go, because they're not. They may make you money, but they're not going to be integrous. So yeah, especially if this relates, what's the word, if this resonates with some of you guys, it will resonate with you on this one big fact of it being something to do with writing, or books, or knowledge, or education, or yeah, something like that. Let me think if there's anything else that comes up with this. Anything with writing, even content creating, or yeah. I keep getting books. Books keep coming up, so I don't know what that is. I mean, it could be like education and knowledge and things like that, but like whatever it has to do with that. That would be the way for you to know this is your reading. This is for you. Okay, group number 2. Good luck. I really hope that you guys don't get too deterred. And if you do, so what? Have fun with it and then come back. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst, right? But just know that, your money will be affected by this this change, by this allowing the change to happen, allowing somebody else to kind of pull you off a little bit. All right, have fun with it either way. Okay, bye guys. Hey, group number 3, it's your turn. Okay, so this is a financial reading for the rest of summer. You guys, this is a selenite. I use this frequently. You can tell, look at the bottom of that. It's so dark. Anyway, this is a gorgeous crystal. And let's see, this is a financial reading. Successful funding. Oh, successful funding. I know the crown chakra. Challenging times. Oh, you got 2 chakras. Third eye chakra. I see. Goddess. Oh, who doesn't want to see the goddess? Prince. You guys got 2. Prince. The Hermit and Temperance. They both came in reverse, but I actually didn't want to do any reversals. So I'm going to see if the energy shifts here with, honestly, I'm just going to use your selenite and see if the energy shifts here a bit on those. and if they need to be upright. So we'll see. Okay, successful funding. So some of you guys might be looking for, you might be looking for money, you might be looking for funding, you know, you might be doing Kickstarter or something like that. Okay, for a small portion. Some of you guys might be looking for an investor, someone to come in and help with a project that you're doing. I feel like it's that some of you guys might be just broke, honestly, like just be like a little bit down on your luck right now and just might need a loan, might be asking friends and family for help. If you are looking at asking a Virgo or a Sag, they are not going to help you, okay? These need to stay this way. They are not interested necessarily in helping you. However, a new opportunity may present itself. I got all these new cards. Magician, the Fool. The first group actually got Magician and Fool. Same thing. Page of Cups. Okay, so it might not be exactly the help that you receive or the help that is reached out to you, you know, that comes towards you. Might not be exactly what you want, but it will be exactly what you need at the time. Might come in like maybe you're, let me give you an example. Maybe you're a nurse and you know, or nurses can find jobs right now, but like, let's say you're, okay, let's just keep going. So maybe you're a nurse and, or like you're like, yeah, and you're looking for a job. And so the job that you're offered is like a nurse's assistant or like a lower position or something like that. Like that's what it looks like. So it might not be exactly what you want, but it will be really helpful at the time because it seems like you guys might. Group number 3, the selenite group does look like it might be going through a little bit of a hard time right now and in need of some money. Who's not in need of some money? But you guys are especially in need of some money. So, okay, let's read the successful funding before we get too far in. And I don't think you can see it in the camera because I'm using a webcam and it doesn't zoom in today. Okay, your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Okay, so those of you who are actually looking, have an idea, have a business that you want to get off the ground. Really think about crowdfunding, Kickstarter. There's a few others, I can't remember their names, but really think about doing something like that because it could actually be very beneficial. I feel like it's a long-term thing though. I feel like, you know, I know this is supposed to be for like the rest of the summer, but like I do feel like if you're going to do that, it's going to be about 6 months to a year for you to actually be able to get enough to get this off the ground. But I mean, it's just certainly worth putting the effort in. It does make you feel great, you know. This new idea, this new, you know, it's beautiful. But I mean, I have to let you know. I got to be honest. Like what I see is like it's long term. It's a long term investment. So in your time, in your energy, and everything, okay? And I'm saying in your mental energy, in your spiritual energy, everything. It's going to be an investment for you long term, okay? It could very well work out, though. Here, I'll pull some more cards to find out, but it could very well work out. It's just that if you're not interested, and I do feel like some of you guys want like something a little quicker, maybe not want, but need something a little quicker, so it might just be not the time maybe to do something. Yeah, okay. So you're going to feel a lack of victory because it's going to take a long time. And so if you don't have the time right now to put in to, you know, to create long term, we're talking 6 to 12 months. If you can't put that energy in right now, then and this may not be the time to start something new. Okay. Um, yeah. So crowdfunding, looking for people to help. Um, you may actually hear from some different people, different areas. You might actually do a little bit of research. You might get kind of stuck when you find out things. You might actually feel overwhelmed. I do get that feeling of being overwhelmed if you go down that route. Okay, but it does look like your idea or the whatever the new business is, whatever the new idea is, it does look like it has feet. You could actually, it looks like a very, very good positive idea, and it looks like it is something that could make you money in the future. This if group number 3, if you guys are struggling, then this probably isn't the time to start that. Okay, so yeah. Well, that sucks, right? I didn't want to burst your bubble or anything, but it does kind of suck. Let's move to this goddess card, because I am being drawn to that. I do feel like there is a potential for something long term working out. Like I said, if you want to keep this investment for about a year, or if you want to try to make this work for 6 months to a year, it could potentially work out. And I do see it coming, but short term, it's not going to work the way you want. It's not going to bring you the money, the finances that you need right now. Listen, if group number 3, if you guys are not in any need for money, put the fucking energy in here and do the business, or put the idea out there into the world, and let it come back to you. If you're not like strapped for cash or needing to pay your freaking rent or your mortgage or whatever, then do it. Like, do it, because it's going to end up really nice. It's going to take some effort, and it looks like some of you guys might not have that time to put in. Like, it's like about, some of you guys are borrowing from this credit card to pay this one, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so okay, let's see what the goddess says. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. That's the light attribute. So these cards have, I don't know if you guys can see that, but light and dark, light and shadow attributes. The shadow is exploitation of the female nature and form. Okay. So all right, let's read the prints too, because I'm getting a specific message about not allowing people to use you. All right. Romantic charm and potential for power. Mm-hmm. And the shadow is using power for self aggrandizement. Aggrandizement. Okay, I have to Google that word later. Um, okay. So, all right, group number 3. You guys, listen, I think group number 3, I think you guys need just a little loan, a little help, a little hand up, and just to get you over this hump. I feel like there's like a bit of a hump. There could be somebody that comes in that may use that against you. Like, it could be the Sag or this Virgo that uses this against you in some way to say, look, I got 2 hermits. Okay, and 2 hermits reversed too. I feel like if it's not this Virgo, I mean, that's strong, obviously. If it's not this Virgo that is going to use it against you or use it to get what they need from you, it's that you guys might, this time that you're feeling, you know, in need might push you to depression, um, might push you to withdraw from life, withdraw from the things you love to do, keep you from feeling good about yourself anymore. Like you're going to feel like there's going to be moments in this over the summer that you're going to feel like you're not worthy, you're not good enough. Uh, it's a heavy energy, group number 3. It's oh, it is heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's heavy. It's you're gonna have to find. Here comes my cat, by the way. So and maybe that's it. Maybe it's like you find happiness in the little things. Maybe you find happiness in petting your cat and taking care of your animals. Oh my gosh, he's such a jerk, I tell you. That's Mauricio. He is the biggest jerk. He loves tarot cards. If I'm doing tarot, he has to touch the cards. He has to be part of the card shuffling and laying out. So he is just telling you, keep going. You might have a bit of depression, sadness, frustration. No, you have to move, buddy. You gotta move. So, sorry about that. Uh, you're gonna have to find some lightness somewhere, some different in some different places, because there is a heaviness about this summer. Um, okay, let's see. Anything else or group number 3? We can't leave it on this like. No, geez. Happiness. Get some happy. Oh God. 5 of Pentacles. You might have to leave your home. Page of Swords. You know, I keep seeing these people. Let's see if I can move him out of the light. Jeez. I keep seeing these people that are, or a person or people that are, oh, sorry, I had to get him out of the way. These people or person that is, they want to keep saying to you, like, I told you so, or like, you should have taken my advice, or the route I chose for you. And you know what? Like, fuck that. It's your life. You get to choose the direction you go in. And if it doesn't work out, that's your choice, you know? Like, you learn from everything. So it's like, I want to like say, just don't listen to these naysayers or these freaking, you know, people saying like little things around your life. Like, make a choice, stick with it and go. That's what I want to say. Okay? Make a choice, stick with it and go. If you feel, yes, that turns out well. When you make a choice, stick with it and go, that's going to work out in your favor. There will be others that come in that will support you, that you'll benefit from, that will help you fund a project, that will help you in any way you need. You have supportive people around you. It's just that the negative people are so at the forefront and in your face and telling you that you did it wrong, that it's hard to see that there are a few other people behind them that are supportive and happy and look at the same card, and they're going to be there for you. Like, you have some supportive friends, you have some supportive people. It could be people that that you don't expect. I get this feeling like it's not people that you expect. I think somebody is going to unexpectedly Yes, Empress. Great. Unexpectedly, I think there's going to be someone or some people that are going to reach their hand out to you for help. Like they're going to offer help. And it's or you're going to unexpectedly get a job, or you're going to unexpectedly get some some money from somewhere. And I do feel like it's going to be people. I think it's going to be somebody offering you money. So please don't be too proud to accept something from somebody, because that's part of their journey too, you know. That's part of their who they are. They may offer you something, and that's something that they need to give, because that is part of who they are, and that's part of their journey of where they're going. So if somebody offers you something, please don't be too proud to take it. Accept it with grace and love, and you know. And I don't think, and I think the people that are actually offering you things now are not the people that would have strings attached to things. So if you do receive something, it's not around, you know, that you have to reciprocate it or something like that. You may have to pay some money back, yes, and that's okay. You can make a commitment to do that, but it's not like you know you'll be obligated to anyone. Don't feel like that. It's not like that. It's actually somebody wishing you well, um, and on your journey as they are on theirs. Okay. I see a few signs here. I mean, you know, it was very obvious about these Virgo, Sag. Could be together, Virgos, you know what I mean? It could be a couple. It could also be like somebody with Virgo and Sag in their chart. But Virgo is coming up real hard, like real hard. I do see a Libra here. It could be the person to help. Could be certainly an air sign. Could be coming in to help you. Could be there to offer help. Don't, you know, I just want to warn you, um, don't, this Prince card keeps telling me like, um, don't get used, or don't get like, don't do something for somebody and then they have these big, huge, you know, things that you're supposed to do back for them or something like that. Don't do that. There's somebody else coming, or some other situation coming that's going to be much more beneficial to you. But I do see a sense of like, um, you may be feeling bad and down, and maybe you feeling like, uh, like unworthy of somebody giving to you, and it's just because you've been kind of battered down a bit, um, in the past. So this is like someone has, or like, you know, a number of people have taught you that you're not good enough, and that's not it's just not true. You are good enough. You are worthy. People will help you. People love you. There are people that have your back. You will make it through this tough time. That's it, basically. Okay, my dear third group, I wish you the best. I will talk to you soon. Hi, group number 4. Excuse me. Okay, so we got to you guys now. Group number 4. You know, I'm actually kind of excited about group number 4, because you have so many cards. Like when I was shuffling for you guys, there was I mean, like, I don't know how many cards jumped out. There were so many. You'll see in a minute, actually, how many came out. But this is the shell group. So whoever picked the shell, it's amazing how the light has actually changed in this room throughout the day. I spent today doing these readings, and it started out with like this intense light. Now it's actually kind of subdued. Okay, let's see what you got. I'm excited for you guys. Oh, how funny. No more complaining. No more complaining. I'm going to read it. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Oh, that's a good no complaining. That's like, you got this, girl, kind of no complaining. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, solar plexus, I can. So some of you guys are really looking to um, do something, like move forward, like get a new job or a raise, a promotion. Some of you guys are really looking to go, like build your way up the ladder kind of feeling. If you're looking to start a new job or something like that, you're like, you feel, you know what it is? It's a sense of confidence. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling this confidence. Oh, yeah. Spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly. Oh, yes. Oh, group number 4. I'm so happy. The other groups were, I got to tell you, rough. I mean, not everybody, but there were some rough ones. You guys have a very good, it feels very positive. I get this bubbly energy from group number 4. I have, oh, you know what? You guys might even be in have a sense of gratitude or appreciation for the things you have. I am getting a bit of that too from group number 4, the shell group. Damsel. Interesting. These cards have a light and a shadow attribute to them. I don't know if I said this. This is a financial reading basically for the rest of the summer. Okay. And let's see. So the light attributes, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. And then the shadow is waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. Oh, interesting. Okay. Healthy romance and relying on yourself. Oh, I'm telling you, look how many cards. Most people, all the other groups, got only 1 or 2 of these. You guys got 4. 4. Oh, look at that. How funny is that? The knight. The damsel and the knight. We just spoke of that. That's interesting. There might be a runner-chaser situation going on here. And I know this isn't a love reading, but that's pretty obvious. I can't just overlook it. Okay. Also, most people got 1 or 2 of these cards. You guys got, I don't know how many. We're going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these cards. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm just gonna need a minute because I didn't look at these cards. Sorry, ahead of time. Anyway, so let me see what we got here. Okay, these are some beautiful cards too. Okay, but like straight up, I mean, this damsel and knight, some of you guys might be waiting for somebody to help you, or you know what's really funny is like normally I would have said, I would have kind of gone negative with that situation, like said like, you don't really need a knight to come help you, but actually I feel like this knight is super helpful. Like, I mean, like, for real, like, between you guys, between this damsel and knight are the Midas and the storyteller, okay? This is good. This is good. Let's read what the Midas miser is. Okay. So that is entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. That's the light, and the shadow is hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Okay. I feel like this is super light. I don't feel like any real shadow is part of this reading. Honestly, I don't feel like any real negativity is a part of this reading. I feel really good. I mean, the funniest thing is about the no more complaining part, but that's just about you putting things into place, so no more like sitting on your laurels kind of thing. It's like an old saying, right? No more just sitting on the sidelines. It's time to jump in, Spread your wings. Know you can do this. Know that there are people to back you up. And there actually might be this knight that comes in that actually pushes you a little bit. There might be like a little bit of a push. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone off. And this knight will be helpful in this situation. So that's great. And they actually may have the backing. So this knight actually might have the financial means to help you. Like they might have a way to invest in what you want to do. There might you might want to go back to school. This is just an example. You might want to go back to school and you don't know if you can do that because you don't have the money, or you don't have a way to just like float for a little bit, and this knight might have that. They might actually they're right under that base chakra, which is like they may have it. They actually might have a nice nest egg or a good job or whatever, and male or female, it doesn't matter in any of these readings, by the way. It's all interchangeable, reversible, whatever. Okay, so storyteller. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Okay, you might want to tell stories. You might want to do social media. You might want to, even do YouTube. You might want to do tarot. You might want to, I don't know, tell a story. You might want to write books. You might want to write articles, be a blogger, whatever that means to you. But you may want to do something like that. And guess what? It is going to turn to gold. So just start doing it. This reading is talking about just do it. Like, I want to push you because I see it being so good for you guys. I see it being so positive and wonderful. And you don't have to be necessarily this damsel. And I actually, you know what? The damsel does say inspires you to rely on yourself. So, okay. I get, I'm all about, female empowerment. And, yeah, I want to make sure that you do what is right for you, not everybody else. And I feel like you guys are on that right track to do that. You're feeling confident. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling, like you can do this. I feel like that. I feel like when I want to just say, like, you feel like you can do this. Okay, I want to shuffle cards and pull some more because I'm so happy about this little area here. But I do want to take some time and look at some of these because Empress at the end of this, fantastic. Okay. So I do feel like there was a change, I want to say a change in the way you're thinking, not even necessarily a physical change. I do see it could have transmuted into a physical change, yes, but even like a change of job, change of where you live even. But I do notice it's more of a mental change. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe you stopped beating yourself up. Maybe you started having more courage and like courage in you, and going with the things that you love to do. And, maybe you got the recognition that you needed. Maybe that's what it was. Because a new dawn has opened up, right? And you have shed this is like a card of like shedding the old and the old mental things, or the things you used to do, to a new powerful way of looking at things and the recognition that you're receiving from it. Courage and faith. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there might be some hard times that you may have gone through. A bit of a dip, a little dip. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like a big. It feels like a dip that you went through, and then you came out as the Empress. Okay, so you came out better than the way you went in. Fantastic. Beautiful. You have everything that you need right now, and more. And actually, the more is going to be this person coming in. And I'm so curious about this person because I don't see a bunch of cards to tell me. You know what? there were so many cards that came out for you guys. I missed I missed a shuffle. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I missed a shuffle on a deck. I think it's because I was shocked at how many needed to be here. But it's a beautiful reading. Okay, so let's see. The sun. Could be a Leo. I feel like this certainly needs to be this way. It could be a Leo with money. It could be a Leo with savings. That's what it feels like. Feels like somebody, if it's not a Leo, it's somebody who has a sunny disposition, someone who wants to help. It looks like help. Okay. I do get, fantastic, Ace of Swords. I think you have Ace of Swords in here already. Right here. And then, yeah. I get this, certainly this collaboration with this person, but the initial feeling might be a little bit guarded. You might be a little bit guarded, so try and keep your guard down. I know it's going to be really hard from what you have been through, but just try as best you can, because this person is a positive. Could be a Capricorn. Your burden's coming down. Things, any change that you have to the past are being broken. Anything that doesn't help you balance yourself or balance the situation or is being broken. Okay, it's just being broken down. No, it doesn't have to be in your life anymore. Yeah, you're moving towards things that you love. Okay, the moon and the high priestess both came up reversed, which is, I need to pull a couple cards for that, because that is like that's secretive. That's pretty secretive things, and I don't know if it's, you know what it is. I know what it is. It's that you need to be quiet. This good stuff. Okay, there are a lot of people around you, or maybe not even, a lot of situations, a lot of people, even just in the world, in the in your community, in your life, whatever it is. There's a lot of people that are going through very hard times. So group number 4, you just need to be quiet. You need to be quiet about the one. I know that sucks. You want to rejoice in it. You want to have fun. I know. I get it. And maybe there's a small group that you can do that with, but there are many people that are going through really rough times, and it could be even in your family, and friends, family. And they're not going to want to hear about your amazing shit that's going on in your life, okay? They're just not going to want to hear that. And they're going to be kind of mad if you bring that up. You have found balance. You have found spark of joy and happiness, and you have broken free. If it hasn't happened yet, it is coming. I get such good energy from this reading. I want to even, it's so weird because I wasn't, I didn't want to pull any more cards, but I keep wanting to pull cards because it's just better. It just keeps building on better and better. You know what I mean? So group 4, if you are pulled to this shell, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? like good things on the horizon. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles again. I don't know how many Ace of Pentacles. Did you get 3? I think it's only 2 on the table, but new financial start. I keep getting savings too. If it's not somebody coming in with some substantial savings, okay? Or something. Some money in the bank. It's you. You will be saving. You'll be able to save. You'll be able to um, move forward in life in a good, in, feeling confident with your finances and your money. Um, Feeling very decisive also. I get this feeling from you guys. You're feeling very decisive. Like you don't need to him and ha. You don't need to like ask other people. You don't need to this combo right here is just saying all of this stuff right now. It's just saying like um the way to this financial freedom, that's what that's telling me. And it could be just a new idea, but the way to this financial freedom is being decisive about your actions and your mind and what you allow in your mind, what you allow in your heart, what you allow to come around you in your space, being really decisive and no longer hanging out on the sidelines. Like you're in action. You're seriously in action. You're cutting things out. You are taking charge. You are the boss. You are choosing what kind of stories to tell yourself. You're choosing what goes into your head, what goes into your heart. You are making those choices. You are feeling this. You know what? This reading feels like glow up all day. Okay. It feels like you guys are on precipice of glow up if you're not in the middle of it, because this is almost at the pinnacle of it. You know what I mean? So I'm almost feeling like group number 4, you guys are most of you guys are at the you're glowing up right now, and as I'm speaking you're actually glowing up. And then some of you guys, just because there's a no more complaining here, you might just be starting, but it feels amazing. It feels like you're gonna get what you want. What is it? What is it that you want? Because I don't, it's not super clear to me. It could be some of you guys want something more creative. You want to do something more creative. I do get going back to school too. I do get maybe being a parent, maybe being able to stay home with your children. The Empress card is here. The Damsel's here. It could certainly be something like that. You will be able to do that. Yeah. Promotions are coming. I'm telling you, whatever you want, whatever's coming towards you, whatever you receive, be real careful about who you tell. There are some people that don't feel like you deserve it. That's a horrible feeling, I know, but some people don't. Some people don't. They feel like, well, I deserve it, and we all deserve it. Shit, we all deserve it. It's not like somebody deserves it more than others, but you know what? Be happy for people that do get the things that you want, or do get the things that they want, like, yeah. Anyway. So just zip it up. That's all. Just zip up all your happiness. There's going to be this maybe one person, maybe 2 people that you can actually talk to about it and then have fun with it and stuff. But like otherwise, yeah, just kind of, you don't need to like announce it. You don't need to put it on social media. You don't need to like say like, oh, I won $1 million. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or I don't see winnings. Don't get me wrong. I don't see necessarily winnings. Yes, that could be an avenue to receive, because you're certainly open to receive for sure. Yeah, but it looks more like someone actually helping you, and that is more of a collaborative effort. Hey, you could buy a lottery ticket with a bunch of people. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But it definitely looks like something that like maybe you had been building towards, or like, looking to Like with the spread your wings, that's not like a just all of a sudden overnight you are a success. It definitely feels like something you may have been wanting for a while or looking towards or like trying to manifest and it's not coming about. And all of a sudden, like something clicks or somebody helps, and then oh my gosh, like floodgates open and here it comes. You know what I mean? Like whoosh, like here it comes, everything you've ever wanted and needed and thought about. um yeah, and you can still be in your, you can still, even with that, you are still authentically yourself. Listen, that doesn't happen often. That doesn't happen that often. Yes, you get what you want sometimes. Yes, we all get what we want sometimes. Honestly, we get what we want most of the time. If we get what we put out, that's how manifestation works. However, um, many of us have a hard time staying in the authenticity of ourselves when that happens. So we don't sometimes I would say often, maybe sometimes we don't stay true to ourselves when the change like this happens, when these good things start to happen. Um, because you know why we do that? I'm going to tell you, okay? I don't even care if you don't want to know. The reason we do that is because that's from a feeling of not feeling worthy of the of receiving, the great stuff coming our way. That's what that's from. It's because you feel like that's a sense of not feeling worthy. So it's like feeling like I have to now change because that's how the good things are going to continue coming. But the truth is, the reason they came is because you were authentically yourself. So if you continue to being that way, you will continue to receive what you want. Keep telling yourself you're amazing, good energy, good intense energy, really happy. I do see a Leo. I do see a Capricorn. A Pisces is here as well. Libra is also here. However, I don't see a Libra. It's not. I don't feel like it's a Libra. I think that's just a sense of balancing that is happening. But yes, good things on the way. Group 4, my shell group. You guys, yeah, good financial future, looking bright. Listen, that doesn't mean some of you guys might turn into millionaires. Yes, of course. Um, some of you guys might be able to buy whatever the hell you want this summer. Yes, of course. But that doesn't necessarily mean that. What it means is that you will be cared for. You will have what you need. You will have more than what you need. You will have an overflow. You will be decisive. You will be able to make decisions very quickly and easily and without trouble. It won't feel like it's a chore to make a decision. It will be easy. It will feel like you have started anew. This is a glow up. This is you feeling good about yourself. This is you feeling good about your money, about your bank account, about who you spend your time with. This is absolutely amazing. Like I said, the one caveat is that you may have to party by yourself. You might have to open pop some champagne on your own in your house, on your boat, like by yourself, you and the captain. No, I'm just playing, but it could be true, really. That's the only thing. It's just that like there will be people that like are not happy for your success. So that's all. Just whatever. Just keep it quiet. But keep it going. Don't let that bring you down, because you're on your great trajectory. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, I wish you guys the best. I hope you enjoyed these readings, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.